All right. Hello, hello, my friends. Today is a very good day. And why, you might be asking? Well, we're going to be performing some necessary maintenance on my sister's Toyota 4Runner. Because you know what they say, an ounce of maintenance is worth a pound of cure. And that is 100% correct. So you want to be sure to keep an eye on all your liquids. Check your tire pressure. Make sure you are having your proper routine maintenance, getting your oil changed. And that is just what we are going to do today. Yes, so be sure to keep an eye on all your necessary maintenance. Now, good news, my friends, if you so happen to need to perform an oil change, well, Quaker State has partnered with AutoZone to, oh, look at that, beautiful, all right, to sell these 5 quarts ultimate durability full synthetic motor oil for only $27.99. But you better act fast because that sale ends on December the 31st, yes, New Year's, okay? It is available in store and online at AutoZone. It's so golden. All right, so the thing with Quaker State's ultimate durability is it's their most powerful formulation, which provides extreme performance for your engine, protects against deposits, which allows your engine to operate at maximum horsepower. You can't beat that with a stick. So some of you might be changing your oil at home, in which case you would use a jack and some jack stands. Be very cautious, safety is number one. However, I was blessed with being born a mechanic's daughter, one of the best things that ever happened to me, in a lively mechanic shop, because you can hear everybody talking in the background, drinking some beers. But that being said, I have access to some lifts, so I gotta just lift this bad boy up. It's very convenient. So let's get started. Safety first. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, where is this girl, huh? I am in our family mechanic shop, Shook Enterprises. You can see that's my brother. It's very much a family business around here. We've been open in South Texas for over 40 years, and as you can tell by all the goodies right around me, that it's a very special place. It's my little piece of classic car paradise. Now guys, what you want to do, if you are using a lift, a hydraulic lift like we are, well, you want to make sure you find your factory lift points, and you can find that in your owner's manual. And then that is where you want to very cautiously and securely put your lift legs. So before we lift the car, I'm going to go ahead and pop this vanity cover off, and we'll lift it up and start getting the oil out. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on with the ultimate durability formula, shall we? Well, we have a nice little list of things. Unsurpassed wear protection, extends your engine life, more durability, which means your oil resists breakdown. That's important. More performance, extreme temperature protection, which, depending on where you live, relevant where I am in South Texas because it's just summer all the time. But wherever you live, that's actually very important. Ups and downs. And prevents and reduces oil leaks. That's important. These gloves are really nice. I mean, not like I have little man hands anyways. But when I was in high school and I was doing my Porsche 912E project, I had nails of a coal miner, and that's not that popular, although I didn't give a hoot. It's really nice to have these little gloves now. All right, guys. Let's get going. So the nice thing about this Toyota 4Runner's engine is that we can get access to the oil drain plug. So let's do it. Though you do have to remove a little bit more to get access to the actual oil filter, which we are changing. And I just want to say, Classic Car Callie, my sister, she's very welcome that we're changing her oil for her while she's off having fun in San Antonio. Now, One of my many talents that I honed while growing up in a mechanic shop, yeah, this was my childhood playground, was harassing and annoying mechanics. Like my brother Chad right here. So Chad, when you are looking for an oil, oh, that's good job. What do you look for in an oil?
We're usually looking for something that will extend the engine life and also that can withstand the hard South Texas temperatures.
It's pretty hot around here, guys.
And it's durable and comes out clean when we do the oil changes. It doesn't break down.
Boom. Okay, very important, guys. So you see that sealing washer? You need to make sure it's on there when you put this back on. Make sure it looks good, you know, replace it if you need to, but that is essential or you will have oil leaks. And we don't have time for that. All right, guys, so I'm going to continue letting the oil drain, and I'm going to remove the rock cover so I can get to my filter and put a brand new filter on there. Some of you might say, oh, that would appear to be overkill. Well, it's not, all right? This 1/2-inch drive ratchet and this homemade, I should say self-fabricated from Shook Enterprises, special Toyota oil filter thing might be overkill. Well, you're wrong, all right? It makes it super easy because sometimes it's very difficult to get a Toyota oil filter off. But no. Boop. Let's do it.
You know we got what you need, baby, so take it, move along. I said we got what you need, honey, come and groove along. Come on. Rolling on the highway, you know. Wow! Come on, and groove along.
Filter. Of course you do. All you have to do is go into your local AutoZone and tell them the year, make, and model and engine size of your car, and they will get you the right oil filter. Now, very important, okay? Now you want to make sure you replace your O-ring, okay? And that comes with your oil filter. Take it on off, and for yourself or whoever changes your oil at a later date, the replacement one, you need to lubricate it with your Quaker State oil. That's important, all right? Or else not oiling, not properly lubricating your oil ring before you put it back on, worse than breaking a mirror, I'll tell you that much. Bad luck.
You gotta feel it. Yeah, you gotta move along. I said
we got our O-ring lubricated with our Quaker State oil. We got our brand new, lovely, fresh filter. So guys, wham bam, thank you ma'am. We are ready to put it back in, tighten it, and then add our oil. Like I already said, keep your eyes, make sure that the sealing washer is still there. That's very important. And then we'll put the drain plug back in because you do not want to add your oil before you put this in. About maintenance earlier? Well, that also includes checking your tire pressure, like I said. So we might as well check the tire pressure. Also, while you're doing that, make sure the tire pressure in your spare is where it needs to be, because there's nothing more unpleasant. There might be a few things that are more unpleasant, but it's kind of a pain in the rear when you have a flat. You go to change it into your spare, and your spare's flat too. So always check that. Drop it down, fill this up with our Quaker State oil, shall we? Voila! So an ideal practice is to always wipe out your funnel before using it to put your oil in your engine. Now at this point, what you need to do is check in your owner's manual to see how many liters of oil you need to put in your vehicle. With this 2013 Toyota 4Runner, I put 6.5 liters of Quaker State Ultimate Durability Full Synthetic Motor Oil. Alright guys, so what we're going to do at this point, we're going to start the car, we're going to let the oil circulate around. It's going to enter into the filter, fill up there, and then we will check to make sure oil levels are in the right spot. Now, to properly check your oil, you want to take your dipstick out, like so, and then clean it, all right? Then we're going to stick it right back in there. And then you'll have a good gauge of where you are. So we need another half quart. And so your owner's manual, what it says in there, that's just an approximate of how much oil you need. You always want to use your dipstick to double check that, like we just did. So let's add another half quart.
Wow! Come on, groove along.
Looks like we're good.
I said, baby, I know you're on a roll.
So right now is a wise time to go ahead and check all your fluids, okay? Like I said earlier, an ounce of maintenance is worth a pound of cure. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial on how you can change your oil on your 2013 Toyota 4Runner. And a big thank you to Quaker State for supplying us with their ultimate durability full synthetic oil. That is on sale till December the 31st. You can get 5 quarts for $27.99. So check into your local AutoZone and take advantage of that deal.